2008. I'm your host, SolarWarlock, and today we'll be going back to do the Sphinx's Challenges. Our challenge that we didn't get in the last episode. Now, apparently, it's easier than I expected, and for some reason, I messed it up. Like, it was just, you guys should have seen the last video. It wasn't my best play. But all we have to do, it's not as hard as you think. We summon Blazewing Butterfly like we did last time, and then we use Super Double Summon to summon him again because he's a Gemini monster. Geminis are counted as normal monsters otherwise. We activate his effect, so we get rid of Blazewing Butterfly, but this time we summon Doom Shaman, and we summon him, and then we activate the battle phase. Or not the battle phase, the special ability, sorry. Then we use the summon the Archfiend of Guilford. Now, what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to attack Fiend Mega Cyber with him. Now, I think there's a reason why we did that. And we activated the effect, apparently. Designate the monster to equip. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. I see what we're supposed to do here. I don't know why I clicked my own monster. That was kind of a poor mistake. I do apologize, friends of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Kingdom, who are probably like, that was the worst play in Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Because you guys are a little obsessed with the game, but whatever. I want to just get rid of this freaking desert background. Yeah, I know World of Grace was much better, but I don't know, man. So I'm gonna be bringing back the Pokemon Showdown live sessions. I hope you guys are into that. I'm trying to get my team ready on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I don't have any of the badges because I started a new game because I wanted to recatch a Pokemon. So, I'm in the midst of boringly going through the game. I beat it once and I really don't want to beat it again. So, I'm currently at, like, Petalburg Woods. And I'm simply just trying to figure out what Pokemon to train because I gotta get to at least the breeding. But then I don't have any way of leveling up, so starting a new game may have been a problem. You can always retransfer them over to Y again, and then I can finish it there. Anyways, back to what we were actually doing. We defeated Guardian Sphinx's 3 challenges that we need to enter the pyramid, making $1,000 in the midst of all that. You're impressive. You have solved the puzzle, traveler. You have proven your worthiness. You may pass. This is like a month and a half in advance after recording the last episode. I do apologize if there was a delay between Yu-Gi-Oh! Uploads. I know you guys have been enjoying it. I do apologize. It's just I got so caught up in Diablo. I pre-recorded so much more Diablo than I did Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, I ran out of time. So we got a treasure chest here. There's a treasure chest before you open it. Yes. Blah, 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 it's a mimic. So we got Traveler's Trap. So I think this is another place where we just need to beat everybody in here a couple of times. If I'm not mistaken, there's a tablet in here, a tablet outside, and a tablet in the water. So there's actually 3 tablets, aka 3 packs. I'm gonna get rid of that and that, I guess. Yeah, I guess I did get better cards out of it. Dark Mimic is kind of annoying. I think he's one of those decks that both you and your opponent draw until you pretty much run out of cards, which is kind of unique. The background is nice, and it does beat fighting the exact same weak decks. Now, I was reading some forums on what decks you should use here. People actually recommend using a Gravekeeper deck. Ooh, Defender's gonna hurt. 2700 defense, 100 attack, but every turn your opponent draws a card. But everybody says use a theme deck at this point, and they all recommend Gravekeeper, and I'm like, well, I don't have Gravekeepers unlocked yet, so that might be a problem. And here goes Defender. We actually gotta take care of Defender here, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna activate Brain Control. So hopefully it allows us to get Brain Control off on him. Ah, he's gonna activate Dark Thrive, so we wasted 800 life points. And no, I don't want to activate Solemn Judgment because I need my life points. But we do at least get to draw a card. Being Lucky Iron Axe. I want to actually offer a monster so that way Oka can stay on the battlefield. No, and then I want to activate Lucky Iron Axe to give him 2,900 attack points. So then, that means we can actually get rid of Defender. I'm actually gonna... I wanted to... Shoot. We're not getting rid of him anytime soon. But, now here's where paying half our life points can come in handy. He pays 3,000, no monster with 3,000 attack points or less can attack. But if we prevent him from using that, that was 3,000 of his life points completely out to trash. Ah, and then he has Mystical Space Typhoon. At least we get to draw a card off of it. But we're going to take another 300 points of damage, and we still are far away from getting rid of that freaking Defender. The only card we have in here, or we actually have two. We have Blue Eyes White Dragon and Trihorn Dragon that can take care of it. We don't have them yet currently, which kind of sucks. So I'm hoping we get a good card here. Though we can get Axe of Despair, which would be nice. So let's see who we're going to attack into. Morphing Jar number 2. Generally don't see this guy very often. Well, there goes my Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu. And I got Battle Ox. You're back again. And Morphing Jar. Shoot, this is not the way I planned it. Forgot this guy had Morphing Jar, and I think you gotta beat this guy 5 times as well. Ah, there goes my Cybertech Alligator that we had. Oh! But then again, I'm actually going to activate Dust Tornado on that. That way he doesn't get rid of the top card of our deck every time we attack. And then with that we can set negate attack, pardon me. Wow! We got like all our spell and trap cards here, that was funny. Oh, what's that guy do? Oh, it's when they attack, when they inflict damage to us. As long as we don't take any damage, we should be fine. So we'll send out Battle Ox. Then I'll activate Axe of Despair on Master Kenoshi. I just hope he doesn't have anything to counteract that. Because then I will use him to attack that guy right there for 1,000 points of damage. Yeah, you close your yap, you trap. Let's take this guy down. Being the Defender, yes, we have 50 points more. Finally. Now you can't use the Defender again. I bet you I can use this. I'll use, yeah, Dark Factory at Mass Production. And I will get back our Great Angus. And I will get rid of our get back our Cybertech Alligator, not get rid of our Cybertech Alligator. We're not trying to get rid of the card we have. And then we can just end our turn. I don't think he has anything he can do to us at this point. Other than summon the Bistro Butcher. Don't I still trap Wallface on? Yes I do. You know, you get to use your Bistro Butcher. Which is actually one of the creepy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Ah, Pot of Avarice. Of course, you're gonna get back the Defender and the Jars. Ah, and Fisher's gonna take down our Battle Ox. This guy's deck is by far one of the most annoying decks you'll face. Actually, this part of the world is probably harder than the next part. which I find weird. Oh, that's his, well, technically I think that's his first defender now, since his other one's back in the deck. I think he has 2 more defenders. I think he has 3. He also has like 3 chainsaw insects. Reckless Greed. He's a pretty decent deck. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like his deck, and there is a challenge you have to do later on to run a deck like his. Yep. Anyways, we should be able to win this turn if we sack off our Great Angus for the Cybertech Alligator, which the 2 cards we brought back now get to work together to help us defeat this Mimic of Destruction. So, Master Kenoshi, hopefully take that down, being just another Bistro Butcher. Being a really weak monster to us. And we'll finish him off with Cybertech Alligator. Easy as pie. Victory in our favor. Yeah, so right after this I'm going to record our Pokemon Showdown live session. He gave us the Man-Eating Treasure Chest, which is actually one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Who do we want to fight? I don't know, but let's fight Don Zaloog. We're the Dark Scorpion Burglars. Oh, were you listening? I was just practicing. The Dark Scorpions never steal from the poor or hurt a person. So they're pretty much like the Dark's version of Robin Hood. The culprits here. He's actually a character in... The Dark Scorpions are actually some of the Shadow Hunters from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in Season 1. That's kind of interesting. So our hand kinda... Okay, good. Oh, Trap Dust Shoot. No, I don't have anything. Oh. Okay. I didn't really mind that one too much. I thought I was actually gonna get rid of Great Angus. I'm like, if he gets rid of Great Angus, I don't know what I'm gonna play. So he simply runs a Dark Scorpion deck that focuses around the team, plus support for the team. And apparently he has Great Angus. Oh my god. Golem Sentry. Just because that thing can be annoying and get rid of your monsters, I'm just gonna use Fissure on it. And that is a Destroy Golem Sentry crumbled to a pile of rubble. Nothing good there. Another face down. Probably something like... I think Trap Dust Shoot's only at 1 now. So I'm gonna summon Old Vindictive Magician because I can destroy a monster. Use this to attack into another Golem Sentry. As long as we can keep the Golem Sentry from flipping face up on his turn, we're good. Because its ability will flip it back into face down defense position. Well, here's the Rhoda. Rhoda will get him one of his level 4 lower warrior monsters, which is Dark Scorpion Mene the Thorn. Timidity. That's a continuous. That's continuous, right? No, it's not continuous. No, I don't activate on a non-continuous card. Summons absolutely nothing this turn. I think Mene the Thorn also has 1800 defense. So all I'm going to actually... I'm just gonna keep that thing flipped face up. I don't know if I really want to get rid of it just yet. I'm not 100% sure about that. What's your next card going to be? Please summon your big guy. No. Those 2 face down cards could be pretty much about anything at this point. So I'm gonna set Kotetsu. Gonna flip Old Vindictive Magician. Take down the Golem Sentry, because Golem Sentry is by far the most annoying of his face downs. And then I'm going to attack this, thinking it's Mene the Thorn. Being Mene the Thorn, I think she does double damage. No, wait, no, she has that one ability. Never mind, that activates so many times. Night Assailant. You can choose to destroy one of our cards now. Which is a real bummer. It's probably going to go for the Great Angus. Yep. Took down 2 Golem Sentries though. If he does switch into attack mode though with Mene and attack our Old Vindictive we can get some damage off on him now. So that's 550. We're gonna inflict a little more. And to the deck. Ah, Gorg the Strong. Not bad. I think it's like 1800 attack power for a level 5 monster. So there's like his trump card, Gorg the Strong. Overall, not too powerful. We got lucky on an axe though, which could make or break this fight, because if he destroys it, we can kill ourselves. Or we can get the attack off and defeat the strongest monster, being Gorg. Let's see if we can take down Gorg. Oh, so now when we... Now where Twister's gonna actually come in handy. Because Begone Knave will make any monster that inflicts battle damage to opponent's life points go back to the hand. Or inflict life point damage to anybody. Needle Sealing. All face-up monsters are destroyed if there's, I think, 4 or more monsters on the field. Kind of let down. Here comes another Rhoda, this time searching out himself, Don Zaloog. So then he's going to summon himself. Only Kotetsu is beatable. Wow, he's gonna actually hurt himself here. So the first bit of damage we get off is actually because of him being stupid and attacking into our big bad monster, being the mystical elf with bulky defense. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to activate the ability of Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu. You're probably wondering why, because we're such a weak monster compared to him. Well, now we can sacrifice him for our Swift Birdman Joe. And then on top of that, we can activate our Axe of Despair, giving him another 1,000 points. And then we can simply just battle the Dukes out with this guy. Ah, and it's gonna activate Begone Knave. Figures another one. At least we get 1,900 points off. And there goes the Begone Knave, which destroys our Axe of Despair. No, I don't want to activate it. So now I gotta figure out a way to destroy this guy. That's another face down. If you guys wanted some Yu-Gi-Oh action, here's a longer episode for you. So I'll summon Space Mambo just to get some quick damage off. Ah, Sakuretsu Armor doesn't even let me get damage off. Yeah, I'll start running into guys that carry Sakuretsu Armor, Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, all the annoying stuff. Okay, so we didn't summon anything this turn. Got Trihorn Dragon, which is completely useless right now. I really don't want tribute monsters. Really gotta get this deck around. There's another Don Zaloog. And we're gonna get another 600 points of damage off on him, which is nice. The more damage, the merrier. Funny thing is yeah, our Clayman goes back to the hand. Ridiculous effect that card has. So we got Magic Drain to prevent any magic card he can play, and we'll just keep letting him attack into our Clayman. Really not much else we can do. Maybe he'll summon another Gorg the Strong. Nope, not gonna summon any Gorg the Strongs today. There's another 600 points of damage. He's just gonna end up killing himself. I'd laugh if that's how he lost. Come on, something with like 1,500 or more. Axe Raider, perfect. I know you'll go back to my hand, but we can at least get rid of this Don Zaloog off the battlefield. So that we can go back to getting some direct damage to his life points, because he's only halfway defeated. So that's 2 Don Zaloogs, a Mine, and a Gorg. We haven't seen Chick, we haven't seen Clip, we haven't seen Burglars, we haven't seen 2 more Mines. There's still 1 more Don Zaloog. I have a feeling that face down is most likely going to be Mine for some reason. So I'll select you and I'll select you. I really don't like Sonic Duck, so I don't want him back in my hand. Anyways, yeah. So we'll just summon... I'm actually going to summon Swift Birdman Joe. As long as the monsters that have more than 20 random points, we should be fine and not lose them. Nope, it's just another Mene the Thorn. Which is kind of what I expected. It's either that or Golem Sentry. It might be a Knight Assailant. I think Knight Assailant is limited to 1 in this game's meta. Because this really good thing I have United Withstand. That's a good card. Good thing I have Magic Card, unless that other card has a Magic card, which it isn't. We are able to counteract the Lightning Vortex. Then he has Exiled Force, which can tribute itself or destroy a monster on the field. So, yeah, that's about it. What do we got in our hand this time? Cabazals. I'm just gonna go for him. I don't want to risk not having a monster on the field, just in case he does summon something. That could probably be like another Sacred's Armor, or Robin Goblin. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I think I have this in the. I know I'm gonna win this. There's no doubt about winning. It's just how long it will be before we actually win. Next turn, what I can do is I can actually play Giant Tribute, get rid of all his cards on the field, and be safe to win unless he summons something this turn, which he does. That's probably another Mene the Thorn or Golem Sentry, right? No, it's Dark Scorpion Burglars, which is funny because it's all of them, yet it's weaker than the actual cards. Okay, next turn, if he doesn't summon something, we can get this fit. Actually, even if he does summon something this upcoming turn, we should be good. He's just getting all his bulky cards back. No big deal, no big deal. We can handle this, right? Shit, but he also has another card face down. Which might be, then again, we got that. And then we can summon Cabazals. We can activate that, and then we can attack into that. Hopefully it's not an 1800er. Perfect. Oh, I was supposed to flip the Clayman, so I guess he gets to survive another turn. And yeah, so depending on what he gets here, one of those cards that he picked up may have been Sacred's Armor. I'm really thinking one of them is. I think other than Begone Knave, he doesn't really know. The other one's is going to be, I know the one card is going to be Begone Knave, one face down. So it's not a big deal. We summon our second biggest monster in the deck, being Dryhorn Dragon. Simply attack his face up, being another Golem Sentry, one of the ones that probably brought back. And then we'll just go in for the kill here, completely ignoring the Begone Knave, because at this point it is not gonna save him. Not gonna save him at all. We get the victory, 6950 life points, barely even touched us. A stupid Begone Knave kind of slowed things down, which is a real bummer. But anyways, I think that does it for this episode. In the next episode, we will find the guy up here, which is Gravekeeper's Commandant and Dark Deathsphere, and we will duel them. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember to give it a thumbs up, and see you guys next time.